My name is Rick Pendergast and I work for Meitler, and I've been asked to talk a little bit about what I like about this job. I suppose I should start with a little bit of history. I've been with Meitler for 16 years now. Prior to that, I was in Catholic secondary education for 33 years. I had a number of different jobs or responsibilities during those 33 years, but I think the common thread that wove through it all was my desire to help people. As a teacher, I wanted to help students and, frankly, parents of those students. Later on, I moved into the finance office, and as the chief financial officer of the school, I found I was helping parents in a different way. When I became principal of the school, my focus shifted, and I started helping teachers. When I joined Meitler, and I was a little concerned at first as what would that bring to me and to my passion, I found that it fit very nicely because now I was helping schools and dioceses and bishops in projects or decisions that they either didn't have the expertise or the time to deal with. The thing that excited me about Meitler was it wasn't just my opinion, which of course I thought was important and based on my experience, but there was data behind that decision. So for example, one of the things that we're very proud of are our enrollment projections. And I was amazed to see the mathematical formula that Meitler developed for determining how many kids will be in a school for the next 5 years or so. And over my years at Meitler and staying in contact with my clients, I have been pleasantly surprised to see how accurate those projections are. And it's because we use data. So if we had a motto, I guess it's we don't guess. More importantly, when someone says, well, why do you think that? We can point to something concrete and empirical and say, this is why. My favorite project was in Fort Worth, Texas, which was and still is, a very fast growing municipality. And the bishop there knew that as the city expanded, he was going to need more parishes. And as the city expanded, land was getting more expensive. So he asked us to do a project that predicted where population growth would be for the next 30 years. Seemed like a daunting task, but again, we fell back on the data piece. And my partner and I spent a lot of time meeting with state and local representatives, finding out where they're planning on building highways. We worked with municipalities in the area, including Fort Worth, to find out where the sewers were going to go, what other roads. We spent a lot of time with developers. Where are you thinking the next subdivision should be, or why are you going in this direction or that direction? Why not north? Why south? And so forth. And at the end of the project, we were able to give a clear, data-based suggestion to the bishop as to where land should be purchased right now while it's cheap and kind of scrub land outside the city limits. So I got to wrap this up. I'd say, while I gave you those two examples, my bread and butter is individual schools. I do a lot of strategic planning with schools. And that's with schools that are strong and want to stay strong. They want an outside look at what they could be doing. And some weaker schools that are saying, we need help with enrollment or finances, or take a look at our facility or academics and so forth. No matter what I'm doing, working with a diocese or a school, I'm helping them in a way that is beneficial to their future. Why do I like working at Meitler? Because I like to help people. And I found that over the years, and I keep track of my clients over these 16 years, and I can say, by and large, I don't like to guess, but I'll say 90% have said the work that Meitler did with their school or their diocese was beneficial. I hope this helps you understand a little bit about what it's like to work as a Meitler consultant.